Welcome to our educational channel. From class 6, chapter 2 is whole numbers. So, to understand the concepts, especially all the basic skills in mathematics from this chapter, so you should know the perfect knowledge about the rearrangement to find out the products. First one thing. Then about the whole number simplifications, those methods also you should know it. So, let us do one by one. Few sums I'll explain, then remaining you can find the PDF in the link in description below and you can practice the rest of the sums. Right. First skill you need to learn simplification using number properties. So properties if you observe, here is find the product by suitable rearrangement. So you should not multiply directly 3 into 125 with the answer into 9, again with the answer into 8. First you observe which two numbers if you multiply, it will be round off to 100, 1000, 10,000 so on. Okay, 3 into 125. It's not in ends with zeros. 5, 9, 45, not ends with zeros. 5, 8. Units you can multiply. 5 into 8 is 40. 44, 0, no, ends with 0. Like that you can observe, you can see the rearrangement. First you multiply 125 times 8. That is a rearrangement. 3 into 9 into 125 times 8. 125 if you multiply with 8, that is 1000. 125 into 8 is 1000. Now 3 into 9, this value is 27 into 1000, no, 27,000. Simple. Even if you multiply 3 into 125 with the answer into 9, again answer into 8, you'll get 27,000, but we need to rearrangement to make the using the properties to multiply this. For example, second one, 2 unit place, 5 unit place, 0 units place. One check, 2 5 is at 10. 0 is coming, but again 2 into 0 is 0. This is also chance. 50 into 2 is 100, no? So any number multiplying with 100 is just attaching the two zeros. So we're supposed to multiply these both first. There's rearrangement. So 3465 multiply with 2 times 50. 2 times 50 is 100. 3465 into 100. So 3465, just keep two zeros. That is 3,46,500. Right? Just rearrangement based on that. If you observe here, 4 2 5. 4 2 is 8, not ends with zeros. Check 4 into 5. Yeah, and 4 into 5 is 20 and with 0, no? So 25 into 4, that is 100. The right answer is 27200. But you can rearrange and write this. Same way, just to observe the remaining problems from this page and you can do. Let's do one more bit also in this page. Find the sum. So once you practice particular bit, then only come to the next bit and do it. So all the questions you find the link in description below in PDF. No, by solving, by listening this video, you can solve it. It will be perfect. Okay. Need to rearrangement again in this, but it's addition. So what logic you have to follow? Ends with zeros. Which two numbers units place if you add will get the 0, you check. Is it 5 plus 6? Not 10. Is it 6 plus 5? No. Again 5 plus 4? Not. What a alternate way? Okay, 5 and 5, 10 is matching. 6 plus 4 is 10. You can just rearrange these both. That is 425 plus 575 is one set. Plus next one, 1326 plus 674. Okay, so we need to add this both first. You can take 400, 500, 900, 25, 75. So you'll get 1000. Normal addition you can do. These two you can add, will get 1000. These two you can add it. 1326, 674. 1300, 26. So 2000. Do addition it is. So answer is finally 3000. There is a rearrangement to find out the sum. Let's see next one. 5 plus 0, 5 itself, but 5 plus 5 is 10. So these two you can add it. 685, 315. That is 1000 plus 840. Finally 1840. Okay, this is the suitable property for this. Similar problems to practice, then come to the multiplication also. In this 348 into 75 plus 348 into 25. Distributive property they used in this. 348 is the common, that is distributed. So if you take 348 as a common, then 75 plus 25, 75 and 25 plus symbol in between. So distributive property, 345 into 75 plus 345 into 25 is given. Now 348 bracket no into, but 75 plus 25 is 100. These two together. So 34800 is answer. Right? Which is the common that you can take. Even next problem 6347, 6347, that means 63,475 if you take common. 145, there's a minus symbol, 45. 145 minus 45 is 100. Finally 6347,500. You can read this, 63,47,500, right? And this we can expand and we can make it 327 into 108. If there is no suitable property, you can distributive property can use 327, like 300 plus 27, 108, 100 plus 8. So you can check that property here to solve. Another type of questions in this, simplifications using number properties. So okay, once perfect the first second pages, the next third page you open in this PDF and see this. Only AB I'll show you, remaining all the problems in this page you need to do it. Find the following sum by suitable rearrangement. This also same. Worksheet 3 in this. 729, 123, 877, 271. Which sum of the two units are equal to 10? Check it. 9, 1, 10, no? 3, 7, 10, right? So rearrange it. That is 729 plus 271 plus 123 plus 877. Okay, this rearrange and write it. This together is 1000. This two together is 1000. By adding, finally you got answer is 2000. Right? Same property apply here also, but check this which two. First and last one, because don't see full number, only observe the units place. 9, 1. You can add this both. 3, 7. You can add this both and do it. Practice rest of the problems from question number C, D, all you can practice from this PDF. Next we have simplification using number properties only in this worksheet. Find using distributive property, already mentioned. Find the using distributive property. Right. 8,425 into 37. So one number you can make it as round off. For example, 125, 37, 1 and 2. We can make it as close to which number? 37 you can write 30 plus 7. 125 will write 100 plus 25. 102 will write 100 plus 2. So I'll show an example. 8,425 into, this is 37, you write 30 plus 7. 30 plus 7. So we can use the distributive. This should be multiply this both. 8,425 into 30 you multiply plus 8,425 you multiply with 7. Separately multiply and you can add, you'll get the answer for this instead of multiplying directly. Okay. For example, question number C, 742 into 102. Don't multiply 742 into 102 directly. 742 into 102 will write 100 plus 2. Round figure of 102 is 100, close to 100. So you'll write this is 742 times 100 plus 742 times 2. Is this is 74200 plus 742 into 2. 2 2 is 4, 2 4 is 8, 2 7 is 14. 1484. You can add this both on values, you can get the answer. 74,200 plus 1,484. Finally 75,600 and 794 will get it. Normal addition you can do it, get the answer. But main thing is I'm explaining about distributive, how to distribute it, that is. Okay, here also you can do calculation. You multiply these both, you multiply these both and add, you get the final answer. Right? For example, if it is B, 348, now how to distribute this 125? You write 120 plus 5 or 100 plus 25. Yeah, which is convenient that you can make. Easy to calculate because into 100 is easy. Now 348 into 100 plus 345 into 25. 348 times 100 plus 348 times 25. Multiply separately and add. Okay, so this logic will apply for the distributive property. It's not showing each and every calculation. You can do for practicing purpose. Fifth page also same way you can practice. Let us see this last page and last bits also in this PDF. First bit you can do homework. Like you can practice when you're doing. Find the sum by suitable rearrangement. This also. Yeah, continuation question. So many sums are there for practicing easily. All together I'm mixing in this. Ends with the 3 and 7. That's 10. So you can add these both first. Then you can add only 500. There's no extra for 500. Can remain same. Remain same for 500. Rearrangement. No, this is 1873 plus 1127. So you can do addition of this. 1873 plus 1127. So 10, 10, 10, 3. So 3000. 3000 plus 500. Finally 3500 is answer. Right. Only showing the pattern. This both you add. These two you can add it because 4 plus 6 is 10. 3 plus 7 plus 3 is 10. If it's not matching C's, you can add these both. 755 plus 245. 8000, no? 1000 plus 1175, you can add it. Continuation of the same page also, same as you do. This also rearrange. And in this problem, D, E, F remaining all you practice. Observe this 8 and 125, no? 8 into 125 is how much it is 2000 because 125 into 4 is 1000, 125 to 8 is 2000 into 391, these two together. 391 into 2 you can multiply and keep 3 zeros. That is 2 ones are 2, 2 nines are 18, 1 carry, 6 and 1 7. This is the main thing in this rearrangement, in especially in whole numbers. Just a continuation of the, you need to practice taking all the problems in this PDF. Once you're perfect one particular page, then only you can come to the next page and practice.